Please remain standing and remove your hats for a national anthem sung by Gabrielle Stone, North Central's 2016 Spokane Scholar in the Arts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red gleam, the bombs bursting in air, give proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. Good morning, family and friends of North Central High School's class of 2016. My name is Gina Ferrillo, and I am the ASB Vice President. It is with warmest regards I welcome and thank all of you for being here to help celebrate this significant day. None of us could have gotten this far without all of the love, support, and encouragement that you have provided us with for the last 18 years. I would also like to welcome the class of 2016. Congratulations, we did it. I would now like to welcome Stuart Danford to the podium.
Good morning. The lyrics of the song, For Good, have special meaning for those of us who are graduating today. As the song says, people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I've learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, the North Central High School Combined Choirs under the direction of Nora Lee Kimball. Featured soloists from the class of 2016 are Claire Eklund, Jacob Van Noe, Shyla Zavala, Sarah Jane Divis, and Hokaloa Bibi. The choir is accompanied by Elizabeth Johnston, North Central class of 2012.
Said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn,
and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. When the coming forth from morning as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the
It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart.
And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind of the sea, and the sea dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blamed me for.
But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore.
Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes us
By a wind of the sea,
like a stream that leads
like a
us
sea dropped by a
halfway
bird
through
in
the
the
wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you,
Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed.
I would now like to welcome our distinguished valedictorians.
My fellow graduates, Mr. Fisk, honored guests, and others. I now invite my fellow classmates to look around at those sitting next to you. 4 years ago, we found ourselves in a similar amalgamation at freshman orientation. We were younger, shorter, not so tired. Today, we're sitting next to different people. We wear the same names, fashion ourselves as the same person. But to do that is to disregard what we've done over the last 4 years. Today, we find ourselves taller, stronger, smarter, decorated with what we've done, some things that we're proud of, others that we would sooner hide away. But every ornament makes up a piece of who we are. The future holds somebody else for each of us. Engineers, authors, Nobel Prize winners, presidents. That's scary. Our generation doesn't do too well with not knowing things. We like to Google all of our questions. It would have been nice if we could have Googled, who will I be in 4 years, at the beginning of our freshman year. At some high schools, we might have gotten something like jocks, nerds, geeks. But at NC, we are one people. We are North Central Indians. And though we are soon to scatter and become different people, and we may want to Google, who will I be in another 4 years? I look forward to finding out the answer myself. I would like to now invite Alex Choey to the stand.
Good morning, class of 2016. When I first sat down to write this speech, I had no idea what to say. We were told to write about one Google search essential to surviving high school, so naturally, I turned to Google for some ideas. And as I sat there looking for advice on how to write speeches about Google searches on Google, I thought about what it really meant to survive high school. Of course, the power of Google is important, but we all know it's certainly less about the tools we have and more about hard work, persistence, and a desire to become a better person. Someone who ventures into the world to make it a better place than they found it. Try picking the right search terms for that. And despite the inadequacy of putting to words everything that it takes for us to grow, and the certain impossibility that we could simply Google an easy way to survive high school, I look out amongst all of the familiar faces today and realize that we have all survived, all in our own way. And the answer to the question how is as unique and complicated as each of us are as people. How we got there isn't all that important, and today we embark on a new adventure. So perhaps it's not all that important how we survived. What's most important is that lonely link at the bottom of the Google search page that's rarely visited, the one marked Next. I'd now like to introduce to the stage Abigail Kolstock.
What one Google search is the most important to surviving high school? For me, this would have been how to love your inner introvert. It has been said that at least 1/3 of the people we know are introverts. To be clear, I'm not talking about shy people. In the right settings, introverts can be gregarious and even outgoing. It's just, if you're like me, we believe it is possible to be perfectly sociable without actually speaking a single word. The modern high school classroom wasn't designed for introverts. With its almost absurd focus on interpersonal communication, at best, high school is a draining experience. At worst, it can rip us apart. It's practically a miracle if any of us make it through entirely unscathed. I wish I had Googled this as a freshman, how to love my introversion. We are lucky at North Central to have such a phenomenal faculty and staff who are so dedicated to the individual success of each student. The majority of the teachers I've had over the past 4 years have been respectful and accommodating of introversion. Though I recognize that this wasn't the case for everyone, I do hope there will come a day when every kid may more easily be provided with an environment in which they can thrive. It has been said that at least 1/3 of the people we know are introverts. Be kind to the introverts in your life, and if you are an introvert, be kind to yourself. I would now like to introduce Justice Eisminger.
Hopelessness can bitter the soul. High schoolers can often seem to be the most bitter of fruits the earth has to offer. So if one would like to survive high school and do so without becoming disenchanted with their lives and the world, a solution is needed. If you would venture to go to Google and search for an answer, you can type 2 simple words: inspire me. You'll likely find stories and tales of acts of courage, strength, and perseverance. You'll get poems, quotes, songs, documentaries, biographies, and art, all pointing to the conclusion that we all have hope. These stories let us know that there are others who faced the same obstacles as us and achieved great heights. I stand surrounded by those who have been inspired. I am surrounded by athletes, scientists, artists, writers, and students who believe in their goals. May we all stay inspired and be known as a generation who has hope for a bright future. May we all ask to be inspired. This time I would like to introduce Mr. Justin Janke.
Hi guys. I am a student athlete who has endured 4 years of hardships, hard classes, and busy schedules, and through it all, made the cut to be speaking to you here today by the skin of my teeth. But yeah, we made it! And now I'm up here giving a speech to a captive audience, whose sole purpose in being here today is to see their kid walk across the stage. Well, hold on to your hats, because there's like 6 more of us valedictorians to go. We have survived this wonderful, incredibly gifted class of 2016, which I am not pandering to right now. How, you may ask? Netflix? Some mysterious substance being slipped into school lunches? Ravishingly good looks? To tell the truth, no, no, and if we're honest with ourselves, unfortunately no. The key to our survival was hard work. Day in and day out, we did what was asked of us and kept our eyes on our goals. We have a saying on the cross-country team at NC, the trials of miles and the miles of trials. In my high school career, I've run over 12,000 miles, which, for you visual people out there, is over 4 times the length of the US of A, or about halfway across the world. Insane? Perhaps. But as a result, I was able to achieve my goals, which included winning 3 state championships this year. Nothing can teach one how to work hard except for working hard, although nowadays we have many more tools to help us accomplish our work. For example, Google, which allows quick access to biographies, studies, raw data, and of course cat videos. However, no Google search in and of itself can teach one how to work hard. Neither can SparkNotes. Neither can Wikipedia. I speak for the whole of this group when I say we've never accessed any of these sources to shortcut any of our work. What I'm saying is that we can survive whatever is thrown our way through hard work. Hard work and kindness will go a long way in this day and age as we continue our journeys into a vast and furiously confusing world. Thank you. I would now like to introduce Rebecca Landron.
How do I survive high school? I bet a lot of us Googled this question, and every question between that and now that we Googled was probably subtext of that question. Like, how do I make friends? What's an annotated bibliography? How do we win groovy shoes? How do I not fail freshman English? We all had those questions, and a lot of us never got answers. But despite that, every one of us sitting here survived. In fact, we did more than just that. We made friends, wrote annotated bibliographies, passed freshman English, and won groovy shoes. We didn't just survive. We crushed it. And we couldn't have done it without everyone in this room, so thank you. And now we're just going to go out into the world and keep crushing it, because that's what we do. I'd like to welcome Miss Sarah Lennon.
How to survive with 4 hours of sleep. I'm sure as valedictorians, we've all Googled that exact search. As high school students, we've all experienced late nights, completing the project you should have done weeks ago, cramming for a big test, or doing the huge assignment that was given to you on the same night as a basketball game. We've all been there, but it's these moments of hard work and perseverance that define our high school careers. Life after high school is way more complex than the endless stream of mundane assignments that we are familiar with, but the skills that we learned are what we will carry with us. pushing through pain, embracing failure, learning from mistakes, and never giving up. Those qualities are what are truly important. Trust me, I know high school was not always fun, and I know life won't be easy, but knowing that I will be okay because I am willing to work hard is way more comforting than sleeping a few more hours would have been. Like Winnie the Pooh said long ago, always remember you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Thank you and good luck in your future endeavors. I now turn the time over to Logan McHenry Crutch.
Well, I got the topic for this speech from the school, and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to say, so of course I Googled it. I didn't find exactly what I was looking for, but I did find these quotes from some pretty inspirational people. When I'm sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead. Barney Stinson. Today, me will live in the moment, unless it's unpleasant, in which case me will eat a Cookie Monster. Whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing. Dwight Schrute. Don't talk about Fight Club. Brad Pitt. But I was still looking for that quintessential Google search that could get anyone through high school. So I asked Siri, but she didn't know either. So there I am stuck, trying to impart wisdom on my entire senior class and their parents too, and I realized maybe that's just it. That throughout high school, you need to learn to trust yourself enough to get by without Google. You need to rely on your own intuition, because even though Google can come in handy, it can't answer all of life's questions for you. So if you're trying to get through high school, maybe you should Google how to get through a day without using Google. Thank you. I'd like to introduce Gabriel Meek.
If you were to spend your entire life searching Google for the key to surviving through high school, you would not only not find a definite answer, but you would also miss the moments of life that are so key to actually surviving high school and life beyond. I say life beyond because I know that to survive high school, you have to be focused on more than just graduation. There is so much else to worry about that will happen after the diploma that shows that high school is just preparation. To survive high school, you need to know how to survive life. Life is not measured by the amounts of data spent on surfing the web, but by the moments that make us who we are and the people with whom we share those moments. I think that the Google search that fits this idea would involve something like how to build strong relationships, because this is the key to surviving life, by knowing others care for you and spending it with them. Thank you to those who I've been able to spend the last 4 years with, making our own memories and creating something truly amazing, friendship. At this time, I would like to introduce Samuel Joberg.
Good morning, class of 2016. The most important Google search of surviving high school is how to build community. My name is Sam Joberg, and in my short time, I'd like to talk about involvement. It's a word with a lot of connotations, and I believe that it is the most important word of our high school experience. The amount in which we got involved had a direct correlation to the fulfillment of our time at this school. I got lucky. An amazing man and my coach, Len Long, pulled me into a group of people that understood the importance of getting involved. They showed me the ropes early. I learned that it was cool to be excited about something you're passionate about. I learned that being kind is the first step towards being happy. And I learned that getting involved doesn't just limit itself to a group of runners or athletes. Rather, getting involved means exploring all parts of our community. The perfect high school experience is impossible, but I feel like if it were possible, it would look like us staying after class to speak with our teachers often, allowing them to get to know us better and allowing us to learn from their wisdom. It would be volunteering at local charities in our area, like the Union Gospel Mission or the Women and Children's Free Restaurant. It would be auditioning for a play, trying a club that interests you, attempting a couple of sports, and if you're lucky, one of those things may really stick out and become a passion that you pursue. You might even be fortunate enough to create a couple of real bonds with close friends. Now, all of this may seem irrelevant now, since we're literally graduating from high school at this moment. But after reflection, what's not to say that every piece of this hypothetically perfect high school experience cannot be applied to our next step in life. I think that no matter your experience at this school, there is something that we can all take away. We have to dive in. We can't wait around hoping something will happen. We need to take action. We need to leap into new things without holding back. North Central has given us the power to do that in our next step. Wherever we go, we need to build community. Find something that you really care about and give yourself to it. Be excited about it, and don't be afraid to include others in your ambitions. We have one opportunity to make a profound impact. Let's not waste it. Thank you and congratulations. Now to introduce Kristen Wonke.
Hello. If you want to know how to survive high school, Google where's the nearest Starbucks. What pops up as the result are directions to your caffeine destination, where you can get a pick-me-up for those late nights studying, the early mornings of a late Monday and an AP test day, or even for those pre-races as a long-distance runner. It also offers a place to study and do homework, as well as borrow the ever-needed Wi-Fi when your data is running low, or when a notorious Spokane windstorm hits. It even makes an exceptional excuse for being tardy as you walk in late with the Green Mermaid logo cup in hand. I have found Starbucks to be a place to meet friends, for Thursday morning Bible studies, and for catching up, fostering personal growth and growth in my relationships, along with creating memories for me to cherish. Most importantly, Starbucks provides a way to celebrate through gift cards and drinks for various occasions, including birthdays, thank yous, and days like today. Today marks the end of one journey and the start of another. Thanks to all the support we have been given and the hard work we have put in, we are graduating from high school. So let's celebrate with our peers, friends, and family, because we have all earned it. And always remember that wherever you go in life, you have the power at your fingertips to Google to find your Starbucks. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Steve Fisk. I am your son and daughter's principal, and it's the finest job I can have, I want you to know. So I did write a little bit of a speech, and frankly, it was about that long with notes, but I'm going to change it. It's kind of typical of me. I know this class really well. Before we start that, I want to welcome some special friends of our high school and our students. And I'd like to start with Dr. Shelley Redinger, Superintendent of Spokane Public Schools. Please stand. I'd like to also recognize Bob Douthit, SPS School Board member. And way down on the far left, Dr. Stephen Gehring, Chief Academic Officer and former principal in North Central High School. We have a lot of things to be proud of here at North Central. You should probably know that according to Washington Post, we were the #1 school in Eastern Washington and #9 in the entire state of Washington. It's good. It's good. You should know that we were recognized by OSPI this year in our work in restorative practices. better discipline, and supporting all kids. All kids. You should also know that there is a student behind me who spent 11 years in an Ethiopian orphanage. Part of that time was spent malnourished, malloved. She came to the States, learned English in about 5 years, and will graduate a valedictorian. That's amazing. Or the student who attended 15 different schools in a period of 6 years will attend Eastern Washington University in the fall and finish with a 3.5. Or 4 students who lost parents, either one, mom or dad, in the last 5 years. And they will attend either the University of Idaho, WSU, EWU, or Spokane Falls Community College. So I shortened a little bit, but I really wanted to emphasize just a few things. That's how special this place is, and this place being North Central. It's a composition of parents, you all, that make that happen. It's really a composition of our teachers, the finest teachers I've got to work with in a career that not only teach your children, they love your kids. And they love them exactly like you want them to be cared for and loved and taught and inspired. So my message, I want to say, parents, thank you for all you do for us. Thank you for the new building going up at North Central. While that seems kind of trivial, it's a big deal. It really surrounds us with beauty on the outside because it really helps perpetuate the continued beauty on the inside. Have a great day, and I'd like to welcome Shelley Redinger to the podium.
Welcome families, friends, staff, and students. Let's hear it for the class of 2016. It is an honor and a privilege to serve as your superintendent. Students, my hope and our goal is that we have prepared you well for your futures. Whether technical school, military, 2 or 4-year colleges or universities, or right to employment, know that we are rooting for each and every one of you and look forward to the contributions you will make to our community and to society. Seize the day, seize every opportunity. Don't let things just happen to you, graduates. Make things happen the North Central way. Congratulations, class of 2016.
Well, as a representative of the community, let me offer my congratulations to you, class of 2016, to the parents and friends, to the staff here at North Central. And this is on behalf of the people who pass our levies and bonds, and shortly after you leave, we'll be building a new commons for North Central High School. So thank you. I saw a book recently titled Your 20s, The Defining Decade, and that's where you guys are headed. Decisions you make in the next 10 years will define the shapes of your lives. So I have 2 thoughts to share that might be useful as you negotiate all those choices and decisions. The first is, what was the basic purpose of this education you've been receiving for the last 13 years, and how does it relate to the decisions you have to make? And then second, remember that your funeral resume or your eulogy virtues are probably more important than your career resume or your career virtues. Regarding the purpose of education, I saw a definition back exactly when I was about your age that I've always liked but never been able to share. And it was an old Oxford University professor who started off his first lecture in the class with this statement: Nothing that you learn in the course of your studies will be of the slightest possible use to you in afterlife. Save only this: if you work hard and diligently, you should be able to detect when a man is talking rot. And that, in my view, is the main, if not the sole, purpose of education. Detect when a man is talking rot? But the guy had a point. During the next 10 years, they will be urging you to buy brand X versus brand Y, to do A instead of B, etc. Some of those people will be talking rot. You will have to figure it out. You will probably have forgotten how to factor a quadratic equation, or how many atoms are in a mole, or what were the pros and cons of the Treaty of Ghent. But you will detect rot using the thinking skills that you learned in math or in science or in social studies. Memorized facts will fall by the wayside, but thinking skills will remain. A second aid in your march down the road should come from the area, during the road of decisions, should come from the area of values. The New York Times columnist David Brooks recently observed, "It occurred to me that there are two sets of virtues, the resume virtues and the eulogy virtues. The resume virtues are the skills you bring to the marketplace. The eulogy virtues are the ones that they talk about at your funeral. Whether you were kind, brave, honest, faithful, were you capable of deep love? Many of us are clearer on how to build an external career than on how to build inner character." So his article was pretty long, that's all I'll quote. So in your decisions the next 10 years, remember to exalt your inner character. As former UCLA coach John Wooden once said, "Character is what you do when no one is watching." In conclusion, I hope that you will always know when people are telling you rot. I hope each of you develop great eulogy virtues. I hope you make wise decisions, and congratulations on all you've accomplished so far.
Okay, this is the really exciting part. Whoa. Like that, though. Makes me feel like a rock star. It's my distinct privilege and pleasure, and on behalf of the staff of North Central High School, to present to you the graduating class of 2016.
Carver Sebastian Bain. Alex Kim Choey. Abigail Faith Colstock. Justice Eisminger. Justin Daniel Jenke. Rebecca Joanne Landron. Logan Christy McHenry Kress. Gabriel Jonathan Meek. Samuel Freeman Joberg.
Kristen Mackenzie Wonky. London Michael Bridges. Taylor Mackenzie Charbonneau. Caitlin M. Shalinsky. Beatrice Cassandra Davis. And Samantha Kelly Dressel.
Claire Marie Eklund. Hannah Marie Endyke. Trajan J. Gehring. Christopher Lincoln Golden. Bakari Dravani Green. Kathleen M. Hilton. Chase Marie Johnston. Kaylee Morgan Levine. Whitney Grace Morrow. Nadina Merkalyevich. Christina Louise Negretti. Spencer Thomas Niederstadt. Maya Felicity Pardue. Riley Brooks Smith. Miranda Danger Street. And Alexander W. Tabish.
Aaron Jacob Torno. Amelia Grace Van Meter. Jarrett Adam Walter. Emma Noel Whitehead. Megan Iona Wood. Zoe Catherine Zwiak. Sehen R. Farrell. Brenna K. Bayless. Blake St. Clair Bennett. Elizabeth Evelyn Corey. Megan Phoebe Dean. Sarah Jane Divis. Jacob Heimbigner. Naomi Ann Klein. Hayden Reed and Sydney Lynn Richmond.
Gabrielle Sarah Stone. Azra Abdelaziz Ahmed. Stephen Matthews Arnold. Amber M. Burwell. Dominic Detheridge. Javier Levi Garcia Morales. Thomas Earl Hamilton Hartwell. Micah Kodiak Jones. Anson Indigo Kerr. Casey Nicole Kirkus. Shayna N. Mistarek. Cassidy L. Morago. Kylie Marie Ochoa. Adrian Puchades Clariana. Caitlin Christine Rep. And Alexander Thomas Soka.
Duncan Michael Steele. Kristen Dina Spoke. Catherine D. Chachan. Stephanie Jordan Updike. Raymond Dean Abbott, Jr. Autumn Nicole Abel. Vanessa Abrego. Daniel W. Aff. Christian Thomas Ainsworth. Kayleen Jean Albers. Cleo Olivia Alexander. Haley Renee Alexander. Marissa Jamie Ann Alexander. And Gracia Emir Alzaber.
Jocelyn Saraline Mariah Anderson. Jacob Daniel Argo. Madeline Grace Bacon. Austin James Bear. Madison Marie Barden. Aries Alexander Berry. Skyla Renee Batista Carter. Hokuloa Uilani Vidal Bibi. Brandon Scott Bishop. Erica Jade Borer. Zachary Ryan Briggs. Kayleen McKinley Brown. Kurt Brown. And Nicholas Lee Bryant Roush.
Vanessa A. Burnett. Jatea M. Campbell. Ashley Shea Carter. Jessica M. Castle Adams. Andrew James Chapman. Malik Cordell Cheek. Gabrielle Claire Clark. Bailey Chad Clyburn. Lena Christine Comard. Tabitha Jade Kuhn. Colton William Cox. Elizabeth Mabel Cuevas. Allison M. Davis. Jasmine T. Davis. And Katie Ann DeHart.
Mason Robert Deutsch. Peter Tadashi Donegan. Dylan J. Dykes. India Eve Dykes. Alexandria Catherine Ager. Stephen Michael Ennifer. Selena Yanika Engel. Justin Lee Ermitano. Dahlia Alice Ethington. Sean Joseph Etten. Austin Robert Farias. Allison May Feltz. Stephen Michael Fedig. Francesco Filippi. And Chauncey Montague Ford.
Austin Forrest. Denon Michael Gaddy. Bailey Gabrielle Gardner. Elijah Cole Gibson. Amanda Gillum. Jared Williams Grady. Olivia Rhiannon Gunther. Cassandra May Hamilton. Daphne Elaine Hammond. Nathan Garrett Harms. Michaela Shea Ka'alohi Ko'omaka Kua Aheve Nani Ka'o O Hale Akala Harp. Isaiah Malik Harris. Daniel Craig Healy. Caitlin Rose Henderson. Kelsey Marie Hendricks. And Michael Jerome Henry.
Seth Campbell Hertel. Genesee Louise Hoffman. John Michael Hoffman II. Michael Elijah Hollister. Hannah Victoria Hornbaker. Jared Terry Jackson. Jenna K. Jensen. J.C. Jochna. Angelica Jana Hosea. Naomi Tiare Ka'anohi Kanamu. Skylar Adam Kennedy. Skylar Hawk Kessler. Natalie Grace Knowles. David Michael Cruz. Marissa and Marie Kewen. And Carrie Anna Lane.
Jennifer Nadine Longauger. Jade Zivon Latronica Jones. Patrick James Laws. Tyreek Marquise Lee. Christopher M. Lamaster. Tavian Ronald Lockhart. Monique Lofton. Lillianne Julia Long. Kalila Rayanne Lovick. Douglas Lowry. Jasmine M. Lyons. Gregory Edward Malicki. Grant Samuel Mallory. Sydney Renee Malmo. Skylar Mangum Turner. And Kelby George Lee Martin.
Ryan A. Mason. Connor James May. Alexander Irvin Mayer. Autumn Alexis Mayfield. Hayden Patrick McDeed. Macy Marlene McDonald. Hannah O. McElroy. Maya A. McElroy. Darby Rose McKinley. Ryan Michael McLean. Jennifer Nicole McNamara. Xana Star Micah. Wisdom Miere Colucci. David Ibada Mora. And Nicole Marie Moreno.
Kayla Joanne Mosner. Forrest Albert Mousseau. Christian Michael Mulia. Brady Patrick Murphy. Matthew Joseph Nash. Bill Wynn. Leticia Imogene O'Neill. Elijah Ray Patna Tuya. Kennedy Peterson. Austin Lee Powers. Dylan James Ramey. Justine Loren Rancourt. Sylvia Marie Rands. Alexis Colleen Rathbun. And Haley Alexis Rector.
Brett Ryan Reisinger. Matthew Robert Ruff. Molly Alon Sanders. Joshua A. Scafidi. Kendall Ray Schloss. Brecken L. Schrenkel. Colton James Schrader. Megan Louise Seidel. Isabel Aurora Sherry. Lexus Infinity Dean Simmons. Marion F. Smalley. Thomas M. Smith. Joshua Adam Sturmer. Bozidar Stoyelkovich. And Sage Alexandra Stryker.
Isaiah Michael Steiner. Carly Janet Stevens. Emma Nan Elaine Sweat. Bethlehem Mogas Tesfaye. Jason DeWitt Thomas. Kiana Sophia KJ Tanasket. Nate Oswald Torres. Holly Maud Townsend. Caroline Catherine Travis. Michael Trout. Isaiah Joe Tucker. Christina Lee Tunison. Kaylee M. Tyree. Ian Patrick Van Sickle. Jacob Christian Vanau. And Ian Frederick Van.
Lauren Ann Varness. Amanda K. Barnes. Michaela Mary Margaret Valee. Joshua D. Vincent. Aiden R. Volk. Adriana Michelle Walsh. John Allen Walther. Alex Tangway Watson. Nicholas Michael Whedon. Zoel B. Wendling. Brittany Ann Wickie. Christopher Wildcat. Jamel Khalil Williams. Lisa Gabriella Wilson. Felix A. Yanez. And Shyla Rayanne Zavala.
Sampson Joel Ziegler. Drake Cameron Zerba. Stuart David Danford. Jamal Esmet Edwards. Gina D. Farillo. And Kyra Lene Fromm.
Congratulations to the class of 2016. Would you now please move your tassels to the left, signifying you are now a graduate.